Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire After Game. It's been quite a while and I do apologize for that, but nonetheless, in this episode, we are back to take on the Elite Four here at Evergrande City for the final time. So, my team is all prepared. Let me show you really quickly. They are all, except for Glalie, at level 80 or above. Swampert is level 81, just because Swampert's my starter, so it needs special treatment. Glalie obviously has the fast experience anyway, so I would assume by the time we get past the second member of the Elite Four, Glalie will be level 80 anyway, so with that, I think I'm all prepared. I think I have enough revives and full restores, so without any further ado, why don't we get started? Alright, the doors have closed behind us, so let's move forward. And once again, take on the Elite Four. And I forgot the voices for, at least, I think Sydney's supposed to be obnoxious. Let's see if I can get it right.
I was waiting for you, champion! No matter who wins, no hard feelings. Let's get our most excellent battle underway!
Alright, here we go. Once again, we have been challenged by Sydney of the Elite Four. I think I got the voice right. Anyway, Sydney is going to start out with Scrafty, level 70, Dark Fighting type, Intimidate for the ability, with the moves Crunch, Brick Break, Dragon Claw, and Poison Jab. The really weird thing about Scrafty is that since it's primarily Dark type, it is affected superly. Fighting type moves are super effective against Scrafty, even though it is part fighting type, mostly, well, pretty much only because Dark is its primary typing. And I really wish, actually, that Scrafty would have poisoned me on that Poison Jab, because Breloom does have Poison Heal for the ability, so we would not lose health with Poison, we would gain it back. But that's gonna do it for Scrafty, so I guess maybe another time. And see, look, Glalie's already up to level 79 anyway. Alright, next up is going to be Mandibuzz, level 70, Dark Flying type, Overcoat for the ability. And let's go into Glalie, why not? With the moves Brave Bird, Tailwind, Feint Attack, and Bone Rush. Alright, Glalie, let's see what you can do here against Mandibuzz. I'm feeling a Freeze Dry. I think that'll do good damage. I was right, it did more than half, and it's gonna go for Tailwind, okay. So, Tailwind is gonna blow from behind my team, what does Tailwind even do, anyway? I can actually look this up right now, since I have my notes in front of me. And by notes, I mean the Bulbapedia webpage open for Evergrande City. Tailwind, if the page would load, doubles the speed stat. Okay, so it doubles the speed stat of the user's party. Alright, well, that's not bad. Anyway, Mandibuzz goes down, so 2 to 3 turns, the Tailwind is behind, Sydney's team. Next up is going to be an Absol, but there is a sneaky little Pokemon that Sydney has, so I'll wait and switch out into Breloom before I go over the moveset here. Alright, Breloom, come on out, and let's see what level this Absol is at. Alright, well, it's not Absol, because he does have one, but it's at level 72. This is a level 70 Zoroark. Level 70, obviously. Dark-type Illusion for the ability. Illusion allows Zoroark to basically be like Ditto and transform and hide as the Pokemon in the back of the user's party. So, Absol is Sydney's final Pokemon, so when he sends out Zoroark here, it should always be Absol. Probably depends on what Pokemon you use. Anyway, Absol's gonna go for Flamethrower. Anyway, Zoroark's moves, Flamethrower like you saw, Night Slash, Shadow Claw, and Dark Pulse. Let's go with Sableye for this one. Since Sableye has a move, Dazzling Gleam, that is super effective against the Dark types, it's gonna go for Dark Pulse here. That actually does a lot of damage. And we, apparently are supposed to resist that, but we don't really. That's kind of a problem. The illusion wore off, Tailwind has pattered out. Sydney is gonna use his first full restore here on, Zoroark, and as you see, there he is now. I think any amount of damage you do when on a Zoroark when it's using illusion, I think you break the illusion no matter how much damage you do. I think in 5th gen it used to be you had to do more than half in order for the illusion to wear off, but I think they changed that here in 6th generation. I'm not 100% sure, but gonna go for the Shadow Sneak just to get the damage off. I'm surprised it actually, Sydney actually used another full restore. And Zoroark goes first with Dark Pulse. I thought that it was a speed tie. And I thought we were faster. It turns out it was a speed tie. Okay, so who should I go? I might as well go into Swampert, right? I mean, who else would I go into now? Alright, Swampert, look at that. A strong level 81, my goodness. And Zoroark is actually faster than Swampert, wow. And thank God Dark Pulse didn't flinch me, I'd kind of be a little upset there. Alright, and Earthquake is gonna take out Zoroark. I have a feeling of what Pokemon Sydney's gonna send out next, and indeed it is. It will be Shiftry, level 70, Grass Dark type, Chlorophyll for the ability. You know what? Let's go out with Glalie. With the moves, Fake Out, Feint Attack, Leaf Blade, and Extra Sensory. So, I get the feeling no matter what I do, Shiftry's gonna go for Fake Out. It can't really touch me otherwise. Extra Sensory, for some reason, seems like the move that would do the most damage against me, but we'll find out. Maybe Sydney's AI knows more than I do. And since I have Inner Focus, Fake Out is not going to affect me. So, Shiftry, you can take that Frost Breath and go somewhere else. Alright, there we go, Glalie. Next up is going to be Sharpedo, level 70, Water Dark type, Rough Skin for the ability, with the moves Crunch, Poison Fang, Aqua Jet, and Slash. And since Freeze Dry is super effective against Water type Pokemon, why would I not use it? And there we go, down goes Sharpedo. See, look at that, Glalie's almost level 80. And finally, is going to be Sydney's legitimate Absol, level 72, Dark type, Super Luck for the ability. And the really awesome thing about the Elite Four this time around is they each have a Mega Evolution. Absol is holding the Absolite. Absol's moves are Night Slash, Psycho Cut, Aerial Ace, and Slash. So, let's use Frost Breath, and let's see the Mega Evolution act for Sydney. Alright, there we go. Mega Absol is here. Mega Absol is actually one of my more favorite Mega Evolutions introduced in X and Y, believe it or not. Night Slash, you don't have Super Luck anymore, now you have Magic Bounce. So luckily, you won't be getting a crit on me. No, wow, you're faster than me, okay. Because of some Mega Evolutions increase speed, I believe Absol's Mega does have increased speed, so that would explain why. Let's finish you off with Swellow's Quick Attack, because if we did not take it out, being 8 levels higher and probably like 20 health, I would be a little bit sad. I am surprised he did use a second full restore on Zoroark instead of saving one for Absol here, but, you know, it is what it is. Nonetheless, we have defeated Elite Four member, Sydney.
I knew you were really the strongest. Well, hurry up and get out of here. Everybody else is waiting for you.
Yeah, I think that's Sydney's voice. Anyway, I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon like I always do. I didn't expect to get my ass kicked this much by Sydney, but it is what it is. Nonetheless, I will meet you back when I'm ready to head to the next room of the Elite Four. Alright, we're back. My Pokemon are all healed up. Let's go! Finally, after waiting a little more than a minute after healing up my Pokemon, because outside noises are just wonderful, aren't they? Nonetheless, let's get positive attitude-wise. I know this is the spooky, scary room, but luckily this time, there's no creepy ghost girl.
I've been waiting for you. I'm bringing a little something new to the table this time. Prepare yourself and bring it on.
Here we go. We have been challenged by Phoebe of the Elite Four, and she's gonna start out with Banette, level 71, Ghost type, Insomnia for the ability, with the moves Shadow Ball, Grudge, Psychic, and Toxic. Alright, let's use Seed Bomb, because Breloom is holding the Amulet coin, so we get more money for each trainer we defeat. And there we go. I think it's basically just double the money you'd usually get, which is pretty cool. Alright, next up is going to be Drifblim, level 71, Ghost Flying type, Aftermath for the ability, so be careful because no matter who you finish it off with, it's going to be affected with Aftermath. With the moves Phantom Force, Psychic, Acrobatics, and Icy Wind. Let's go with Glalie, why not? I've been saying let's go with Glalie throughout, like, this entire episode. It's kind of surreal. Something I do want to mention is that a lot of people, for those who don't know, I edit my videos in Sony Vegas. For the longest time, I used to edit in, Camtasia Studio, yes, I know. And before that, Windows Movie Maker. Not that long ago, I think, how long has it been now? Since the beginning of the year, I've learned, Sony Vegas pretty much perfectly. And I've been using that to edit and render all of my videos. And a lot of people have been apparently recommending a new... Well, it's not really new, but a lot of people have been recommending Adobe Premiere for videos now. I'll get back to that in just a second, because the next Pokemon is Chandelure, level 71, Ghost Fire type, Flame Body for the ability, with the moves Hex, Flamethrower, Energy Ball, and Dark Pulse. Not really the smartest choice to send in Swampert with Energy Ball here, but back to the story nonetheless. I learned Sony Vegas pretty much at the beginning of the year, and a lot of people have been frustrated a lot lately with Sony Vegas and have been switching to Adobe Premiere, because Adobe Premiere apparently renders faster and stuff like that. In my spare time, I've been trying to learn Adobe Premiere to eventually switch videos and just have it as a backup, because the reason why a lot of people switched from Vegas to Premiere is because Vegas kept crashing for some reason. While Vegas has crashed for me, it's always been after a project has been finished rendering. It's never been during or like right before I'm about to start rendering and lost progress on something. And I probably just jinxed myself by sharing this, but it's never happened to me before, like people are saying. So until that eventually happens on many occasions that I just get too frustrated, I'll keep rendering in Vegas, and Premiere will just be like a backup thing. So I just wanted to share that, yay, personal stuff. Nonetheless, well, it's not really personal, it has to do with my work here on the internet, but whatever. Anyway, next up is going to be Mismagius, level 71, Ghost type, Levitate for the ability, with the moves Shadow Ball, Power Gem, Thunderbolt, and Pain Split. Is it just Mismagius or is it Mismagius? I don't know. Misdreavus, its pre-evolution is pronounced as is Misdreavus or Misdreavus, so I don't really know. Anyway, Misdreavus, Mismagius or Mismagius is gonna use Frost Breath. I never really have used this Mismagius, so I should probably watch the anime episode that it's featured in to see the proper pronunciation. And it's going to use Pain Split here. Pain Split's a pretty interesting move. It takes the HP from the opponent, and it basically regains health that way. Obviously, the lower the Pokemon it's Pain Splitting its HP is, the less health it's going to get, or the higher the Pokemon is using Pain Split in health, how less it's gonna do, so pretty interesting move. I'm just gonna keep using up my Frost Breaths here just so I can get those critical hits, get some important damage off, because I don't think Glalie is gonna last long here. Here comes another Power Gem that might take us out, actually. No, it does not, just barely hanging on as Glalie. Frost Breath should be enough to take it out, and indeed it is. Thank you very much for your work, Glalie. Alright, Swampert is now level 82, which is pretty cool. Next up is going to be Dusknoir, level 71, Ghost type, Pressure for the ability, with the moves Hex, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. And you're exerting your pressure. I'm just going to use a Crunch because I know you're going to take me out with probably a Fire Punch. If you used anything other than Fire Punch, I'd probably be a little freaked out. Yeah, there it is. There's the Fire Punch. Alright, there we go. Glalie, thank you ever so much for your assistance this battle. Truly appreciate it. Alright, who should I go out into here? Might as well just go out with Sableye here, because Sableye can pretty much handle, Sableye could have handled all of her Pokemon, I feel. Maybe Drifblim would have gave me a little bit of trouble, but we're doing pretty good here, we're doing pretty good. Let's go for the Foul Play to finish off Dusknoir, and let's go to Phoebe's final Pokemon, whatever that is. Alright, Sableye gaining experience, Torkoal, now level 81. And Phoebe's last Pokemon is gonna be Sableye, level 73, Dark Ghost type Prankster for the ability, and it is holding the Sableye. With the moves Shadow Claw, Foul Play, Fake Out, and Power Gem. And because Sableye is weak to Fairy types, I'm gonna use Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would, but still, did a lot of damage. That does a lot. Foul Play does a lot there. Would it be... I'm just gonna use Foul Play, why not? Let's be a Ditto, you use Foul Play. See how much that does on. Oh, wow! Got the critical hit. Aw, I wish we could've got the flinch. That's okay, though. Oh my goodness, that does a lot. Alright, let's go for Foul Play. She's gonna use a full restore here on her Sableye. And I think we're faster than her Sableye, so if we play our cards right, and if luck is on our side, we should actually be able to take her out. Foul Play does have the... No, that's Dark Pulse. Let's go for Dazzling Gleam. Will that be enough? Probably not. Oh, so close. We were so close. I probably should have just used Foul Play anyway. Alright, Sableye, thank you very much. You are not the more dominant Sableye, unfortunately. Which is weird considering we were 7 levels higher. Nonetheless, let's go out with... you know what? Let's go with Breloom. As I twist my words. Breloom, how about we use a Seed Bomb and let's just spit your seeds at Sableye there. And there we go, the little bit of damage, we got a critical hit, cause the critical hit totally mattered to take out her Sableye. Which means that we have defeated Elite Four member, Phoebe.
What a shame. I lost again, huh? But on the bright side, we fought together, so the bonds between my Pokemon and me got even deeper. I look forward to being able to battle you again sometime.
Alright, let's heal our Pokemon up, and I think we're gonna end the episode off here because I like to keep things kind of organized. Some people like to do the Elite Four in one separate episode. I don't really like that per se because sometimes the battles could last less than 10 minutes. So, you know, I just like doing 2 at a time. You know, I should probably do all 4 right now to make up for a long time between episodes, but, you know, I need to spread content, so I think with that, we're gonna wrap up this episode of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Aftergame. Next time, we will take on the final 2 members of the Elite Four. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.